Hello everybody, welcome back to episode of Blue Archive. The last part, class was in session. We headed off to Arius, the Arius Satellite School, where we tried to bring the teachings and studies, and all the normal school stuff, student life to Arius. Had a bit of a hostile welcome, but I'd say we broke the ice fairly well. Something happened in the last part though, some strange trumpets, so we need to continue onwards and see what happens next. Field trip. It's another wonderful day. Another day of fun classes. Fun. How can you lie to me with such a straight face? I studied really hard to prepare this time. Good job, that's my Hiyori. More. Praise me more. Because there's no guarantee tomorrow will be the same as today. Just because the sun rose in the east today, you can't say 100% certainty that it'll rise in the east tomorrow. Exactly. That's skeptical empiricism. Empiricism? I've never heard that word before. That leads straight to the deontological ethica. What? Too many big words. I saw that in the book you gave you, Sensei. We'll now begin the pop quiz. The what? A pop quiz? So it's the title of the exam? Yes, it's a fast, simplified version. I'll read the questions out loud, so please write down the right answers in your paper. We talked about this. It's like I can remember, but not really. Oh, I just remembered. We could ask if you don't know anything, something don't, didn't she? Hey, what's the answer to this one? This one? I think... Hey, no cheating. Cheating? What is that? During exams, it's considered cheating to copy someone else's answers or talk about it with each other. I thought we could ask if we didn't know. When you're learning and studying. So, exams are a totally different thing from studying. I had no idea. I come from the same school, but I seriously worry about them. I'm a little... Oh, it's so nice out. I look at the same sky, one filled with gloomy clouds. Feelings and opinions are subjective. Nice is my opinion. If you say so. Anyway, your point being, we're wasting a perfectly good day. I'm still not following. Let's go on a field trip. Now what are you saying? They have... Is this allowed? What? There are some things in life you have to learn from hands-on experience? Count this as a schoolwork since class is still in session? You made that up on the fly to suit your needs. You caught me. You can be a little sneaky at times, you know? That's the privilege of adulthood. Do you want to sit, Subaru? Your feet must be tired. You too, Sensei. Don't your legs hurt? Don't feel it at all, actually. It's a little weird. I never expected to come back to the outside world like this. Feels really different this time. Are you okay? What's wrong, Maya? I'm sorry. Okay, I just remembered some things. Remember some back then. No, it's nothing, Sensei. Nothing much, at least. Maya did say she had a nightmare the other night. That's all it is. But don't worry, Sensei. Are you sure? Yes. I've been the one paying therapist to all the students there, you know? That's true. Sensei, where are we going first? Everything's so bright. I can't tell what's left or right. I'm assuming you came here with a plan. This field trip was your idea, in case you forgot. Yep, I've got it. Just leave it to your teacher. Oh, look, is that building made of glass? How shiny. A building like that would never last back at Arius. Do you think the squad members see things like this every day? It would have been nice if they could have come too. It can't be helped. Someone has to hold down the fort back at Arius. The squad and who they are now, is it really okay to trust them with that? One way or another, Sensei's taking on the responsibility there. Right, Sensei? Yep, I've got it. Just leave it to your teacher. Officially, the squad stayed behind to protect Arius and watch over the districts. But the real reason they couldn't join the field trip was something else entirely. At the end of the day, we're still wandered criminals. We can't move around freely, prefer to avoid exposing ourselves. And I was still looking forward to going on a field trip with Sensei. She doesn't even hide it. She just wants to be with Sensei. She doesn't even hide it. Me too, but it is what it is. I'm used to disappointment. It's a little ironic that you're the ones who are wanted. Seriously, how long do you plan on playing Fugitive Squad? Do you? Stand down, Misaki. You're thinking about the squad, aren't you? Surprised? You're easier to read than you think, Sensei, especially with things like this. I'd like to ask you something. Who are the squad members to you? Arius students or something else? No reason for it. It's just a passing curiosity, really. It's a good thing you two look like such a great team. You two look like such a great team. Must be hard to manage so many students. What? Huh? What do you mean by that? My apologies. You must be the student teacher working under this fine mentor. Make sure you learn everything you can from them. Wait, you completely misunderstood. Sensei, help me. What do you mean they're smiling at me gently? I mean when I said we got it wrong. This isn't... We're not... Oh, youth. All this unwanted old third wheel ought to make my son scarce. I'm trying to tell you that's not what it looks like. Huh. This is freaking awesome! Weird. All these buildings are intact. Back home, the buildings are all crumbling, ruined. We just keep patching them up until we squeeze out every last bit of use out of them. And when we finally collapses, we just hold a little memorial to thank for it for everything until then. From here, we're all going to cross the other side of the street. Across the street? Should I go now? Whoa, why are you pulling me back, Sensei? You can't cross the street when the light's red. Really? So that's how it works out here. I don't think we get hurt that badly from just a car. We're pretty tough, you know. Huh? Trying to think of how the driver would feel? Guess I could try. A swimming pool? What is this place? They say it's an athletic facility built solely for doing something called swimming. How is there this much clean water in one place? That's insane! Huh? What now, Sensei? You can't drink the pool water. But there's so much of it. It smells fresh, so it probably won't give you a stomachache. Huh? That smells from a chemical disinfectant called chlorine? They even disinfect the water in the outside world? We're so high! Look at the sky. It's so blue! So that's what the river looks like. Wow. That thing's called a bridge, right? How in the world did they build that? It's great you're all excited, but be mindful of the people around us. Try to use your inside voices. No shouting. Okay, Sensei. Are you tearing up right now, Sensei? Huh? Is it really great if we're so cooperative? Now that you mention it, it's kind of weird. Back then, I hated listening to adults talk. Well, that's because all they ever did was threaten, beat us. I know what this is. It's a hamburger. Yeah, I've had one before. Subaru buys them for us sometimes. It definitely tastes the same, but somehow it feels different. I wonder why. Maybe it's because we're eating it somewhere new? Yeah, that could be it. Everyone, wait, no, stop! Don't put your mouth in the faucet when you're drinking. But you said we could have as much as we want. Is it because other people have to use the dispenser too? Oh, I didn't think of that. Huh? You're thanking us for lining up properly? It's a little embarrassing to be praised for something that basic, Sensei. Yeah, if you didn't line up properly and cut in line, or when you got rations, they punish you until you blacked out. Where are we now, Sensei? It's insanely loud and there's so many flashing lights. Huh? This place is called a game center. What's a game? Don't lie to us, Sensei. There's no way something like that exists in this world. Electronic machines made only for fun? All the machines in here do look like fun. Oh no, look, you have to pay to play even one time. That's highway robbery. People spend their precious money on fun? Don't worry, teacher has you covered. Really? Oh boy. I don't really get it. How's this a field trip for school? Huh? We're learning math? A hands-on lesson on functions? What are you talking about? Wait, what? Let me make sure I heard you correctly. Functions are a rule where an input goes in, the output comes out. At an arcade, you press buttons, the input, and your character moves, the output. And that's why it's a hands-on lesson on functions? That was the most creative, original, and idiotic load of nonsense I've ever heard. Huh? I wouldn't even believe the kinds of nonsense that circulates in the outside world. I'm okay with being ignorant then, thank you. Wow, what was that? No way! Just one more game! I'm exhausted. You worked really hard today, Sensei. I'll give you that much. So what lesson lies in this part? When it's time to rest, it's best to rest? I won't say that's wrong. Even during the training we were forced to go through, we tried to sneak in breaks whenever we could. You're all so full of energy. You're welcome to join training anytime you want, Sensei. Those days are behind you. You hoped I'm having fun. In my own way, I am enjoying this moment. Right now, at least. The silence fell between us for a short moment. We both looked up at the sky, sitting side by side. The sky sure is blue. Whether it was because of the location or the climate, the sky over Arius, more often than not, was gray. Hey, Sensei. Say hypothetically if someone really wanted to throw their life away. Is it even possible to stop them? What? What expression you're making? Why the dark turn in topic? No reason? You don't always need someone special, a special reason to bring something up, do you? Was that a serious question? Yes, very much so. So I'd like you to answer seriously too, Sensei. This is a kind of lesson, right? Someone's face flashed quickly through my mind. So she suggested we pretended we were in class. To be honest, I don't think it was a serious question. What? Wait a second. Should you really be acting like that way? As an educator? You just wanted to see your poor teacher panic, huh? No, it's not like that. It's not like I've never had those kinds of thoughts, but seriously, the core of your question is one about happiness. How do you go on living with nothing makes you happy? I guess I could see that. Huh? It's idealistic to think of life as just being happy. Ideals are inherently good. There's something to strive for, to hope for. You're trying to say that complete happiness is impossible? Then what's more realistic? Happiness is something that helps us keep moving, even if those moments are few and far between. That's true. People rarely get rewarded for their efforts, no matter how hard they try. So, if someone is in unbearable pain, even if they beg you to let them go, even you don't have an answer, how do you? There's just one thing I know. Something like that did happen. You would blame yourself for letting things get that bad for them? Exactly. Because we probably had kind of obligation to serve each other as each other's reason. You know, that's true, Sensei. I want to ask you, just to know, does that mean you could serve as my reason, Sensei? If things turned out that way, I think that would be wonderful. Just like how right now, the Arius kids are your reason. What? I don't think I ever said that. There are things adults know just by looking. Sensei, come here, just for a sec. I'm on my way. Seriously. Jumping to conclusions when they don't know anything. I guess Sensei wasn't too far off, though. Seriously. Subaru? There you are. Can I ask for your help with something, please? Of course. What is it? Field trip! It's a field trip for everybody. Over there, Subaru. Look, in the tree. Precious baby! My kitty! That's a child? What the fuck is that thing? I don't think I've seen that creature before. A kitten is stuck in the tree? I must have climbed up there without realizing how far hard it would be to get down. I only had read about things like this happening. How do we get it down? I tried my best, but I couldn't do much. I have an idea. Let's handle this Arius style. Excuse me, please step back. What? What are you doing? Did you just shoot the kitten? That made it jump down. Got you. You're safe now. Here, your kitty. Oh boy. What were you thinking? What would you have done if my cat got hurt? Or worse? I was just... Creatures tend to freeze if they're afraid. So I was just trying to shock it out of that. What are they teaching the kids at school these days? Huh? Look at that emblem. Can't be. No, it is. They're Arius students. They are? Aren't they the ones who caused the Eden Tree tragedy? What are you delinquents doing in our neighborhood? This is why a child's upbringing is important. It's not just their fault. Sure, part of the problem lies with the Coldest. We're called the Academy, but look how the students' education has been neglected. Other districts aren't nearly as terrible as them. A normal school would never let the other kids run amok like Arius does. That's true. Explosions and gunfights may be par for the course, but some kids are just bad kids. Come on, sweetie. You mustn't get too close to those people. Why? Just be good and listen to mommy, okay? Okay. Maya? What's wrong? You haven't been paid for 5 days? So you mean to say you don't have any academic records at all? Get lost. If you're not going to take the job, I don't even want to talk to the likes of you. I always thought that if it was outside, things would be different. There's no paradise for runaways. But I still held on to my dreams. I fervently grasped what they call hope. Get a hold of yourself! Subaru? Just remembered something. That day happened just like this. Do you mean? Come on, Maya. Let's get up. stay like this, people are really gonna start to judge us. Subaru, Hey, you're safe right now. It's okay. Everything's gonna be just fine. Even I almost got carried away. Can't let that happen again. I have to be on the lookout for everyone. If things turn out that way, I think that would be wonderful. Jeez, that's Sensei. Can't let my guard down around them. What about Sensei? Nothing. Don't worry about it. Sensei isn't a bad person. Relatively, you could probably say they were one of the good ones. Not every adult is like them. The world isn't all good either. That's for certain. Subaru? You sure you're okay? Yeah. Don't worry about me. We managed to safely return the kitten to its owner. That's what matters, right? I think so. Good. Let's head back. We don't want to attract any more attention. Tea! Remember we only had warm water to drink? Thanks to Subaru, we've had things like tea now. It feels kind of different drinking in here. Right? Like everything's so busy around us, but we're just standing here, doing nothing and drinking tea. This is amazing. Is everything okay? Look like you have something on your mind. What? No, it's nothing. I'm fine. Really? But... what a surprise. Hello, Sensei. And who are all these people? Hello, Sensei, and all the friends I haven't met. What? Hello? What's the vigilante crew doing here? And not studying? We are studying. We're just patrolling too. Academic and public safety are equally important. Huh? I've already used that excuse. You have, Risa. Oh, that's good to hear. No part of that is good, though. Anyway, who are these people? We're also Sensei students. Huh? Really? Us too! So you're from Arius, right? Arius? Oh right, I remember now. I heard about that. Come to think of it, even back then, that idol of the vigilante crew, this Uzawa Risa. Yes, sure, exactly. I try to explain to her as simply as fairly as possible. Did I do okay, Sensei? Yes, you did great. Thank you, Suzumi. Thank you. So that's how Trinity views what happened in Arius' involvement. People do tend to interpret things in a way that benefits them the most. Even so. In any case, it's nice to see all of you enjoying yourselves here. Huh? Isn't that, like, totally normal? Why is it nice? I feel like I stepped on a weird landmine. I'm real sorry. No, it's fine. It'd be hard to understand from the viewpoint of a Trinity student. So this is the vigilante crew. I heard about you do patrols on the district without any pay or recognition. That's right, we stand for justice everywhere. Risa? It's impressive. Although you must have a lot of free time. Yep, Trinity, Arius. Honestly, I don't really get all that stuff. We just do this because we want to. So we want to help you out too in our own way. What? How? Like this. Look at this one. These thugs dug traps in the road to collect tolls from passers-by. This is the photo of me shoving them headfirst in their own pit. Wow, so that's what someone looks like after being dug out upside down. It's hilarious. And then this photo. I'm glad they're all getting along. Risa can be a little excessively energetic. It's a relief that it seems to be benefiting everyone here. Huh? You guys? Risa and I did something to defend. Don't worry, Suzumi. All relationships have to go their own pace. I understand that. I just wish there was something I could do. How's everyone doing? Did you all have fun with Risa? Subaru, it's just kind of... Hello, Uzawa Risa. Name was Subaru, right? Oh boy. Yes, that's right. I never properly introduced myself. Nice to meet you, Risa. You as well, Suzumi. I really am sorry if you did anything to upset you. Not at all. Nothing like that. If you really think about it, it's a little rude of us to even be here. Huh? I don't think that at all. I'm really happy to got to meet all of you. Even if it's just words, that's nice to hear. Thank you. It's similar to being told that if I just keep on living, everything will work out somehow. I think so too. Because there's lots of love in the world and peace. Let me ask you something. Sure, there's love and there's peace. What if there isn't? If things don't work out the way you think they will, what do you do? Eh? Why bring up something that's scary all of a sudden, you ask? No reason? You don't always need some special reason to bring something up, do you? Suzumi, why don't you answer this one? Just from your point of view. Me? Understood, Sensei. I'll do my best. Well, it's not as if I think it's a given that everything will always be okay. Things go wrong more often than not in life. That's just how it is. But I think you have to believe it anyway. It's not a feeling as much as a choice. A choice of the ideals we want to follow. Ideals, huh? Yes. Those ideals won't be fulfilled today, tomorrow, maybe ever. However, if I can take at least one step a day towards achieving them, then that's enough for me. Progress isn't an overnight endeavor. It's the culmination of the little choices we make. That's why we don't look to be paid for what we do. The justice we uphold is the compensation. Exactly. That's it. The answer was so you, Suzumi. I see. That was very helpful. We're idealistic optimists through and through. Most people see that as a good thing. It makes it easier to ignore the fact that optimism is just the result of a good environment and circumstances. Subaru? Yeah? Ah, I see. Right. Sensei, if you'll excuse us for a bit, you two members of the Vigilante crew. I'm going to take a little stroll with these two. Oh, huh? Oh, sure. What is it? Well, I can guess. This has been hard, hasn't it? Yes? I think after those lessons, it feels even worse. How come? The ones who were all buddy from the Vigilante crew, they're the same as the ones who were trying really hard in class. But for us, we hate listening to those people talk. It just makes us so mad. Are you bad people, Subaru? No, not at all. That's the most natural reaction in the world. At least that's how I'd feel. The world we've lived in, those Trinity kids couldn't even begin to imagine. Subaru! In the end, believing that everything will work out is easy. Believing there is no sin in the world, that all its twisted parts will entangle us somehow, is easy. From what I've seen, those easy beliefs are the ones that are the furthest from reality. Have you ever heard? These days, they say the rich are kind. They're nice, gentle, mild-mannered even. It's because the rich don't lack for anything. Though through their eyes, the world must be such a beautiful, peaceful place. But for us, exactly. That's their world. Our world is nothing like their soft bed of flowers. Privileged children like them will never understand. They can look at us and boo-hoo and pity us. At the end of the day, it just gives them being a self-satisfied superiority. Those brats tell the hell we've experienced. They look away, stand by their beliefs, and just how long will they keep averting their eyes from their own complicity in creating that hell? Subaru? Are you okay? Your face! You look... Huh? What about my face? Never mind. It's nothing. Anyways, it's about time, isn't it? I'll let Sensei know we should head back. Back home. Back to our Arius. Oh boy. everyone else have fun on the field trip? Yes! Yes. Welcome back, Sensei, everyone. The timing is impeccable. We have a situation that may require assistance. Huh? Sensei. Over there. Oh boy. It's the remedial knights. Oh god. Go forth, faith on your heart. Medicine knows no borders. Oh boy. Good evening, Sensei. And to all the rest of you as well. Mine? Hello, Sensei. Hello, it's not Sensei. Serena and Hanai too? How did you even know how did you even know to come here? The sound of someone in need of aid called to us, so we marched towards it in accordance with our duty. Oh boy. Oh, come on. That's such a lame way to end it, though. That's such a lame way to end the chapter. The ending of chapter 10 was much worthy, like, to be continued. Like with the whole trumpet and everything. What the fuck? Oh lord. That was only like 2 episodes. God damn it. Alright, well I guess that's it for that. So far nothing too crazy is happening. So I guess that's the first. I don't think we've had one story chapter where nothing crazy has happened like that. I guess that's gonna be it for now. So I guess I'm gonna wrap it up here. No idea when the next batch of stories is gonna come out, but I'll be back when it does. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you then. Later.